The Pokemon Living Dex Hardcore Nuzlocke. Time to get back into it. Took a small break yesterday, but we'll get back into it. Right, last we left off after getting the Mount Moon encounter. And it was a Zubat. That was level 7, so it's gonna require just some training here to get up to speed with the rest of the team and make it actually usable in Mount Moon. The HP stat is not too bad, probably not the best either. So yeah, the goal for this part is to get all the way to the rival battle on Cerulean Bridge, or Nugget Bridge. And we'll start off with a quick grinding session and then make our ways through Mount Moon. Right, if it takes, it took 3 leech lives, that's not ideal, so, but as long as we don't hit level 10, we can use Struggle to take out a few Weedle potentially. We also have Beedrill and Rattata that still need some training to get up to speed with the rest of the team. The encounter rate's not great to start off, but hopefully we'll get there. Oh boy. Hope this won't turn into an hour-long grinding session. We're getting very deep into this Viridian Forest song now. Right, there we go, finally. Kakuna. This is great for XP, but I'm gonna have to use a lot of PP to take it out, so I think I'll switch to Shell and attempt to take it out with Shell. Shell also needs probably a level, maybe 2. We also have a few trainers on Route 3 left over that I haven't defeated yet. Weedle. I'm gonna see if I can get the Struggle with Colonies before heading back to the Pokemon Center. Just want to get it to maybe 12 or 13. And then we should be good to go through Mount Moon. There will be one difficult battle in there. The Rocket Grunt with the level 16 Raticate. It has quite frequently taken out one of my Pokemon, so I'll have to worry about that. Caterpie, this isn't great because I think Leech Life, yeah, it doesn't even do a quarter. And it's not really the sort of experience points I want to split. So I guess I'll just use my 5 or 3 remaining Leech Lives while we get a Gen 1 miss there. And then use Struggle. Hopefully we can get at least 1 level each time. All of the PP we can use. It should prevent the grind from becoming too long. There we go. That's very nice. We should still probably be able to take out 2 more Pokemon at least. If it's a Kakuna, I will switch to shell or bites again. Just struggle. So we'll probably do about 10 to 12 HP in recoil to take it out. I think that was 5. Alright, it's gonna do a little less than that. We should be able to take on one more. Now we'll head back to the Pokemon Center. Come back in. That's 1 level gained. Okay, we're gonna switch to Shell here. Okay, 3 hits is not bad. If we can get 3 again, we can probably take it out. We get a miss. Probably gonna need 4 now. Only got 2. 3 might have been enough still. Good thing is you're always guaranteed to get 2 if you hit. So, get the knockout. We'll just try and take out 1 more Pokemon with colonies. Another Kakuna. It's not too bad. We won't struggle versus these, just I don't think they have a lot more HP than Weedle does, but I'm just slightly worried with the damage output and how many struggles it will take. Not that it does more damage in recoil overall, but come on. Pikachu, we definitely have to switch out of this matchup. Let's go into bites. And I think we'll use a quick attack here. Right. Okay, I'd say this is probably the last battle for this visit to the forest. And then I'll come back once it has been healed, or the PP has been restored. Then we might get to struggle once more. Before at level 10 we learn Supersonic, and that will... It won't make the chance of struggling exactly 0, but it will decrease the odds of being able to do so by quite a lot. Yeah, this will probably take at least, well, if you include for how much damage we do, probably another 20 minutes, maybe 30, to get Zubat up to speed, and then we'll head through Mount Moon. It's just a very safe area to train Pokemon Viridian Forest, as Pikachu is probably the biggest threat to KOing any Pokemon. I think I'll try and take this Kakuna out with Leech Life. Wow, yeah, that does almost half its HP. That's actually great damage, I think. Did a lot more than I was expecting it to. We're not getting a great encounter rate this morning, unfortunately, but there we go. Final tile. Almost another Weedle down. Should be getting close to 9 now. This might take probably 5 leech lives to take out, which isn't great XP per PP, but... Oh, we get a crit. That was great. And we hit level 9. So if we get unlucky here, we might get level 10 in Supersonic just as we hit struggle, but I think we get to struggle here a few more times. Okay, it's 4 leech lives, unfortunately. But it's great XP here, 50 more. Another Kakuna. So this will probably take out the rest of our PP. Which is okay, and we can struggle for maybe 2 or 3 Pokemon this time with 27 HP. And then start to really get up to speed when our damage output increases. Right, will one struggle take it out? I doubt it, but let's see. Nope, not quite. That is 5 in recoil. And that did another 2, so it's about 7 in recoil. So we should be able to potentially take on another 3, but I won't be risking it if we get too close. Let's see if we can do a Kakuna. First struggle. Not great. Yeah, it looks like we can take out one more. Maybe not a Kakuna, but... Just try and force one more encounter here. And it is the Kakuna, so I'm going to switch here just because I think the recoil was more than 10 HP, or exactly 10 HP last time I took on the Kakuna. Very nice. I'll just force one more Weedle or Caterpie encounter. Hopefully Shell also gets level 14, that would be great. And then I think we're ready to go through Mount Moon. Well, not quite yet, Colonies still needs... Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. Hopefully we don't crit. That did a lot of damage, but then again it was 4. And we did more than half HP, so we should be good to take this out. Yeah. And we're only good to take it out because Kakuna doesn't have any attacking moves. Otherwise, we would have probably fainted there. So we'll head out here. Will probably be the last struggle that we used with Zubat. Alright. It'll probably be one more heal and visit to the, well, 2 more visits to the forest until Zubat is about where I want it to be. And then we'll make our way back to Route 3. Oh, that was a crit. I was hoping that would be a normal hit. And we hit level 10, so we now get Supersonic. There is a bug catcher, well, 2 bug catchers near the entrance of Mount Moon that I'll use Zubat for to gain another few levels. And then there's a female trainer with an Oddish and a Bellsprout, and Zubat loves facing those. So those will be the 3 trainers I'm going to train Zubat on in Mount Moon. Potentially if I get it onto an Ekans or something of a Rocket Grunt, I'll also do that. Okay, what happened to the sound? Hello? Okay, we lost the game sound for some reason. Luckily this isn't happening in an exciting moment or anything. But let me just mute the mic quickly to check the cables. I mean, this won't be great quality, will it? If I... Okay, there's also no sound now when I unplug the cable. That's not good. Well, that is slightly unfortunate, but we'll soldier on for now without game sound. Wow, that is dead silent now. Okay, I'll probably take a break quickly once I go back to the Pokemon Center and just check out the headphone jack quickly on the 3DS. See if it can be repaired or anything. We'll use another Leech Life. And probably a Supersonic also, just to help out with damage. We miss it. Miss again, or it fails. There we go. Harden. Let's use a Leech Life. And it's confused no more, which isn't great. We might actually get the struggle here again if we have to use this amount of Supersonics. Confused no more again. We'll just take it out with the Leech Lives now. And then I'll head back to the Pokemon Center to restore the PP. And I'll see if what's up with the game sound all of a sudden. It worked very well up to now. Well, I probably should have switched Zubat out of the lead. Let's see, how many Supersonics do we have? 15 still. That's too many to waste in a single battle. Right, there we go. Get us out of here and get that sound fixed again. Restore this. Then take a short break to see check out the 3DS, and when I'm back we'll continue the level grind. Oh, I didn't mean to exit. We'll save here. And then I'll be right back. And is back. Right. Let's get back into it. I had to restart the audio interface that is recording the sound. I don't know what happened to it. It just stopped reacting. Right, let's finish this level grind. Unfortunately, that has set us back. I'm probably gonna have to play this game for a little longer than intended, but it doesn't really matter. Move on to Final Fantasy a little later. Wonder what patch of grass is best for encounters. Where's the highest encounter rate? Because I think Viridian Forest doesn't have the same encounter rate on all tiles. I remember hearing something in some speedrun video one time about that. Right. We are level 10. Yeah, probably I would really need 13, I think. In colonies. Let's switch to Shell to take on the Pikachu. And Shell hits 14, that's great. So we will be focusing on bites as a switch now. Also a little hot after all that exercise, changing the cables around. I'm gonna mute the mic in a second to take off the jumper. Unmuted again. Let's get back into it. Okay, we can finally go now. Hopefully that's all the technical issues solved for today. As the screen isn't really nicely centered anymore. We're just gonna have to live with that for now. Oh, 2 leech lives. Alright, the second one was a crit. Take out a level 5 Kakuna. So this level grind will speed up a lot now, I think. Now the colonies has that damage output. Right, leech life. One shot's a level 3. I think I did at level 10 already. We get straight into the next encounter. I like this. This is good. Our leech life should straight take it out. And it does. Oh, right. I also realized I'm back on the wrong scene. I wanted to be on this one. Unfortunate that didn't take out. So we need 3 leech lives to take out a level 5 Kakuna. Probably the same for a level 6. So unfortunately that means we will be hitting the Pokemon Center after this battle. Well, I suppose we can always hope for a crit. Oh wow, that didn't even take out a level 3. I'm gonna use Supersonic here and hope that it hits itself in its confusion. Don't get it first time. Because then I could potentially do the same to Metapod or Kakuna if I encounter one on the way out. Confuse no more. I know this is just wasting time, and it probably would be faster to just leech life and go out and heal. Wow, this Weedle is resistant to her hurting itself, which, you know, fair play to it. But we really want this one to... Wow, I can't believe that. How many turns has this been now? I've used 7 Supersonics and it hasn't hurt itself yet in its confusion. Not that it's intending to. We might be able to struggle if this continues. Damn, this Weedle is a superhero. Finally, we get there. One shot, lovely. Crit, I would say, definitely mattered there. Nah, we won't force one more encounter, because if it's a Kakuna, we won't knock it out, and then it'll be Supersonic stalling again. Just go out and heal, come back down to get level 12. We're a little behind schedule now because of those technical issues, but I think I had a similar issue once, and it was also the audio interface, so I know how to solve it quickly now, I think. Let's just get back in and go. Also, I think Rattata learns Hyper Fang at 14, which would be a great move to have going through Mount Moon. Also, want to teach it Water Gun. Right, Kakuna. Oh, if it wasn't for Harden, 2 would definitely take it out now, but yeah, that's what I thought. We're going to force a Supersonic here again and hope that this one isn't as resistant to confusion as the last Weedle was. There we go. Pikachu. I think Zubat could now deal with it, but I'd just prefer to deal with it with bites. One quick attack's enough, that's nice. We probably will get 12 with the PP, I would guess. 13 is definitely pushing the limits. This should now definitely one-shot, I would guess. Right, oh it doesn't, of course, right when I say something like that. We're going to Supersonic again. Hope this Weedle isn't related to the one we encountered earlier. It's looking like it's from another world. Oh boy, we met another one. Good thing that the CPU's using all its good luck now. And hopefully whenever we face the Raticate, we don't run into any Hyper Fang crits. And rather just the tackle misses or something. Yeah, that definitely put us behind schedule quite a bit, but we'll keep going. Weedle, no problem. It's the one advantage Zubat has, it can restore its HP. Not that it would be necessary for Viridian Forest, but it is a good ability to have. Right, Kakuna. We're probably, this is a level 4. We should be able to two-shot this one. Yeah, looking likely. No level 12 yet. Surely we're getting very close now. A Metapod. Leech Life. Looks like we're going to use quite a lot of Leech Life PP here, but not to worry. Hopefully we get 12. Would be great, yes. We'll just use the remaining Leech Life. I think it's only 2, so we'll start heading towards the exit. But we will force one encounter if we don't get it. Right. I should just do this. Right, come on. There we go. A Kakuna. So we're actually going to struggle to take this out. Hopefully we... Well, I suppose we'll put it to on 1 HP. We might even knock it out with how much damage that first one did now. Oh, we do. This is great. If we can two-shot Kakunas, Zubat will be in great position. Right. Hopefully this is the last visit to the forest, and we can finally move on to Route 3 on Mount Moon. And yeah, Mount Moon will probably go halfway through, return for a heal before the rocket battle, and then go back in again. Just to get all the Pokemon healed and use a single Pokemon exclusively on the wild encounters to prevent any HP being lost. And then we'll probably attempt to take it out with Birth and Ears, the Nidorino. Birth, the Ivysaur, haven't used those in this part yet, so they will definitely be used at the very latest. Then there's also a trainer with a Clefairy that's level 14. We'll be using probably Birth on it also. Okay. Yeah, the knockouts are coming thick and fast now. Kakuna, level 4, shouldn't be an issue, yeah, 2 hits, as all Kakunas now require, I think. Right, another level 4 Kakuna. 7 more leech lives, 5 after this battle. See, probably be able to take out 2 or 3 more Pokemon. Those, hopefully we can get 13. Would be great to see Kakunas. We do get, hopefully, it's a level 5. If this takes 2 to knock out, we lost quite some XP per PP. Yeah. This would have been ideal if it had been a Kakuna rather than a Weedle. And a Caterpie. Of course we get a Caterpie now. This is, I think, the worst. Well, maybe not the worst. The level 3 Weedle might be worse in terms of XP per faint. Also, this is going to take 3 leech lives, which isn't great. Just use the last one. Please be 13 now. We didn't get it. Okay. Switch to bites at the front, just to take on the wild Pokemon on the way out. We will come back to the forest one more time. And then it would have been a full hour's grind, but we did have some technical issues to overcome, so we'll just continue playing on until we face the rival on Nugget Bridge. Heal, and then this will be our final visit to the forest. We'll just use all of the Leech Life PP, potentially train Bites to 14 just to give it Hyper Fang. And we have 3 trainers on Route 3. I think I've mentioned that many times already, but yeah, that's the goal. We're getting no encounters again. There we go, finally. Now we get a Weedle. This should be a guaranteed one shot. Oh, we're in with Bites, I forgot about that. We'll just get Bites to 14 quickly to give it Hyper Fang. We're not getting the best XP encounters, but right, Bites is doing well. Hopefully it's soon at level 14. Still no 14 in sight. But I would prefer Kakuna encounters, which we're not getting. Right, there we go. Can a quick attack one-shot this Kakuna? We're a level above double its level. Nope, not quite yet. A Hyper Fang would've if it hit. Still no 14. Oh, that was my shoulder, sorry. Don't know why these small sounds that don't even seem so bad seem to peak the mic, and when I'm speaking I can barely pick it up. Well, I can. I just have to speak loudly. Right, Kakuna. Level 4. Will this get us 14? So that's now probably a total of 4 hours that I've spent in Viridian Forest grinding Pokemon. Which, you know, I should keep that in my head for not losing an attempt again. I have to go through this again. I'm gonna have to go through it twice again anyway. For Pokemon Yellow and Blue. So I should stop making myself have to go through it. Still no 14, I was pretty sure that was gonna be 14. A Pikachu. Level 3. I think in this attempt we still haven't encountered a level 5 Pikachu, which is also possible in Viridian Forest. It gives the second most XP per feint. I think with 57 or 58. Level 6 Kakuna is most with 60. Now in Blue there might be Metapod level 6 that might give 61 or 62, I don't know, but we'll find out once we get to those games. Right, another Weedle. Can we please get 14 now? Still no. Rattata is definitely in a slower level up group than the rest of the squad. Nar Kakuna. I mean, this Kakuna gives more XP than all of the Weedle encounter possibilities. I'm glad I'm leveling bites here, because I thought it was going to be a lot closer to 14 than it actually turns out it is. It's Hyper Fang, and I mustn't forget to teach it Water Gun will be very helpful for Route 3 and probably even the rival battle, as well as... There we go. Quite a few encounters in Mount Moon. Finally, level 14, we'll switch to Colonies. We won't train it all the way to 14. I think it would be good if I did. But I'm kind of keen to move on from this Viridian Grind now. Get into playing the actual battles in the game. One shot? Ooh, no. Yeah, Weedle encounters really aren't worth it. Will one of these be enough to make it self-faint? I doubt it. I think it would live. There we go. Let's see. Oh no, it takes itself out. Very good. Just to maximize the XP we get for each leech life we use. We're not getting the greatest encounters for XP, unfortunately. But let's see. We do get a one-shot, just 22 XP for a PP. This will be 50 XP for 2 PP, which is slightly better than the last encounter. Oh, with the crits we almost got 50 per 1 PP. You know, we might actually get 50 per Leech Life PP. If one of these supersonics would finally, you know, decide to confuse this Kakuna. I'm glad all this bad luck, or misluck, or whatever you want to call it, is being used up now in Viridian Forest, and hopefully whenever I move on, it will have passed. Because right now, if this is the odds I'm playing, I'm quite worried about the Raticate in Mount Moon. And I am keen to complete red and get on to blue and yellow. We get 13, very nice. We will finish the PP on Leech Life before we leave, and if we get 14, it'll be great. If we don't, just live with that. Well, however, still... Oh yeah, we did level up, so... Right. There's a one shot still. It is now. Oh, maybe we just got a high roll last time. Right, Kakuna. Level 6, 2. Oh, it's going to be close. Will 2 be enough? Yeah. We're getting closer and closer now. Remember how much PP we have left on Leech Life, but it isn't a lot. I think we're below 10. Just use those before leaving. Then heal up. Probably take a short break, this one for actually taking a short break to stretch my legs and back and all that there. And then I'll be back again to get all the way to the rival battle on Nugget Bridge. Still committed to doing that. Level 6 Kakuna. Great for XP. We have 2 more Leech lives, so I'll start heading towards the exit. Yeah, I was thinking this was going to happen. Well, if we one-shot it and counter just another Weedle on the way out, we won't maybe get into, well, not trouble, but prolonging the process of this exit. Of course I get all the encounter luck now, and of course it's a Pikachu. Would have been hilarious if it would have been a level 5. Just gonna confuse it because I doubt very much a Leech Life. Well, now it will definitely not be enough. I'll switch to Bites. I'll just quick attack it. Yeah, I don't think a Leech Life would have been enough to combine for a KO there. Who knows, maybe I would've. Oh, we get one right on the last tile, very nice. And it's a Caterpie, which probably won't be one-shot by a single leech life here. And also, Supersonic probably won't be enough to knock itself out. Especially if they don't hit themselves, there's no chance of it happening. There we go, first one. We just need one more. Keep fishing for it. Very nice. Okay, I'm pretty sure we're close to 14 now. At 15, Zubat gets Bite, which is an important move for it to make it usable in trainer battles. Still, its defenses aren't great, so I still have to be very careful whenever I do use it. But yeah, let's heal up. I'll take a short break, save here again, and then I'll head through Route 3, Mount Moon, get to Cerulean, take on the rival. Right. I'll be right back. Right, just saw that I had named Zubat Colonies in an earlier attempt already there. Thought I'd always named it Ultrasonic, but guess not. So for these Pidgeys, I would love to use Shell, but Sand Attack and Fury Attack aren't a great combo, so I'll use Bites instead. Try for a Hyper Fang first turn. If it doesn't work, go for Quick Attack after. Pidgey shouldn't be an issue. I was going to move it to the top, but I accidentally hit A. Accidental button presses, they are never great to deal with in a Nuzlocke. Right, that was easily dealt with. I suspect this trainer up here also has a Pidgey. They'll still use Shell rather than Bites. The Shell is weak to the Spearow that the trainer in the south has. So I'll use Bites for that trainer. And Rattata. Oh, it's a Rattata, not a... okay. Probably could have used Colonies here, but then again there was that incident when I spent an hour training Colonies and then used it in this battle, and it immediately fainted to the Rattata, which was an hour well wasted. This should be an Ekans now, I think. Oh, it's a Nidoran. Right. Can't remember the encounters from my last attempt, which I don't know if it speaks to how deep I got into the attempt or how long I've been putting the game off. Right. Go, and then we have a Spearow down here, level 14. We'll use Bites. I think 14, it doesn't have Fury Attack yet. I would be worried about that, just because in Gen 1, the first Fury Attack crits, all 5 of them do, if they get 5 hits. And I'm pretty sure that would knock probably any Pokemon I have on the team out right now. Oh wow, a Hyper Fang wasn't enough to take it out, and that's how much a pack it is. I've had the Gen 1 miss in this part already, so, well, I did have 2 in a few parts. Right, let's get up to Mount Moon. Enough with the level grinding now. It's time to progress. Now, before I head into Mount Moon, I should remember to teach Water Gun to Rattata. Just so I have 2 Pokemon that can deal with the rock types. Where is the TM? There, 12. Water Gun. I suppose Ears could also learn it, but I'll probably teach Bubble Beam to Ears, and I think Bubble Beam can't be taught to Bites. I'm not sure, but that's how we'll do it. We'll remove Tackle. Just because it's a little less accurate than Quick Attack. And I will always, not always, but in most situations, use Quick Attack over Tackle. Oh, I didn't... Who's in the lead of the team? Oh, it's Bites. Okay, that's dead on. I would have loved this Zubat. That would have been a very quick level grind. And I probably shouldn't be wasting the Hyper Fangs on Zubat. We got that item up there, yeah. Okay, so let's take on this Bug Catcher with Zubat. Shouldn't be an issue, and hopefully this will get Colonies that much closer to learning Bite, at which point it will be usable properly. And now it sort of has a handicap. Oh, that was a crit, and just about did over half. Yeah, I was thinking that. I'm gonna go for supersonic strats here, just to save PP. There we go. I think Kakuna, oh very good. We have been slowed down through the string shots, so get a crit buff, that's very nice. I think we'll just go for the if it lives on 1, I'll go for supersonic again, but we'll just focus on damaging the Kakuna here. Level 14, very nice. So we're 1 level away from Bite. And I'm pretty sure we should be able to get that. I will be going not all the way through Mount Moon just yet. I'm going to head out to heal before I get to the rocket with the level 16 Raticate. Let's switch, I think we should probably use Ears here. Just because it won't have a lot of play versus many other Pokemon yet in Mount Moon. Another Sworn Attack. Poison Sting is not yet super effective versus Clefairy, as there's no Fairy type. Oh, crit. So we'll actually get the Poison Sting it here. There we go. You lost. Let's switch back to Bites in the lead, just because it has play versus most of the wild Pokemon in here, since we taught it a Water Gun. We'll head down to face the rocket first, yeah. Paras. Hoping I can encounter one of these eventually in one of the games. And Mount Moon. But, oh, I didn't mean to go for 2 Hyper Fangs, but no, we did. Right. Wow, we're getting all the good encounters now. Game showing us what we missed out on. Make sure to quick attack this time. I haven't seen Geodude yet. We get level 15. Which, you know, it's good, but I won't be using bites in the rocket battle with the Raticate, just because Rattata is too frail to deal with Raticate, I think. So I think this Rocket Grunt has a Sand Shrew at the front of the team. Suppose I could leave in bites and attempt to take it out with Water Gun. But we'll do so with Vine Whip and then switch for the Zubat to, I don't know, probably Pidgey. Woods, the Pidgey. Okay. We got a crit. Don't know if it was necessary. We'll take out this Rattata as well while we're at it. Doesn't have Hyper Fang yet. Oh, you know, I might switch to Woods here. Quick attack it, the Rattata. And then gain the full XP for taking out the Zubat that I'm almost certain is in the back. Well, Woods gets level 15, that's very nice. And there's the Zubat, just quick attack it also. Right, I'm really happy that the run is underway now. That was 4 hours, I think, of level grinding in Viridian Forest. Glad that's done with. Let's pick up the item. I think this is Mega Punch. Oh no, it's a HP up. Can't remember. Mega Punch is somewhere down here, I think. Oh, I haven't switched back. This isn't great because Leech Life does a lot of damage. Oh, and this Zubat is supersonic. So, what are the odds of me being confused once I return to battle here? Okay, thankfully. I've used Leech Life. Use a quick attack. We'll probably need 2 to take it out. There's a Pokemaniac down here, I think, with 2 electric types. However, I think both of them don't have electric type moves yet, and I forgot to switch birth again, didn't I? Yep. I'll switch to Woods. And I'll probably use Ears for this Pokemaniac. We almost got confused on the switch. Switch to Ears. You know, we should use Shell. Shell's not going to get a lot of XP versus any other trainers. Magnemite, and then I think there's a Voltorb also. Let's just Fury attack them. Oh wow, that does nothing. I mean, it is made of steel, although that is only acknowledged from Gen 2. So I suppose it makes sense. We take it out with 2 Fury attacks. That was probably above the odds of happening. Voltorb also got pretty decent defense by the looks of things. It looks like we're speed tying. Screech would be good if we could get a knockout here. We get Screeched again. Now, if I miss, I'm gonna switch. Because my defenses. Oh, I think because of the badge boost glitch, Voltorb unwittingly boosted my attack there, which made 2 Fury attack hits enough to take it out. I did switch the lead, didn't I? It's Shell. I want to switch this to Bites again until we reach the Bug Catcher. We'll be taking a slight detour here to pick up this rare candy, and then I think there's an escape rope up here. Yeah. And then for this battle we'll switch to Colonies in the lead. Right. So there are this trainer another one, or another 3 on this level, and I think 1 Rocket Grunt before I face the Raticate Grunt. That's unfortunate. Really hoping I'd get assisted here because the leech lives. I kind of want to keep some of those PP for It's Confused No More for the female trainer. I would like to defeat her without going to the Pokemon Center. Get another confusion hit, which is good. We'll use 1 more leech life and then just spam Supersonic until it knocks itself out. Yeah, that was obvious that was gonna happen. It's confused again. Doesn't hurt itself. Now it does. Is it enough? Yeah, takes itself out. Metapod. I'm gonna switch here to Shell because it's gonna take the rest of my leech lives plus Confusion to take out the Metapod. Wow. The Fury attacks are working out in my favor today. Or well, at least since we entered Mount Moon, they weren't... Well, I suppose in Viridian Forest they weren't too bad either, but there was other luck not going my way in Viridian Forest. That's another Caterpie. I'll just stay in here with Shell to take it out. Yeah, that's the one of them crits, they all crit. Right, let's see. Yeah, I was hoping this wouldn't happen, but it did. I'm gonna switch to Woods to take it out. Just missed the knockout. Got it now. Okay, this trainer here is a cakewalk for any Zubat. Probably a level 6 Zubat would defeat this trainer. I'm hoping this pushes us to 15 with colonies, which would mean we get Bite, which makes it usable in other battles as well. That does exactly half with the heal back, so we should take it out here. And I think the Bellsprout is a little tougher if I remember correctly, mainly because it has Wrap. The damage is better though, and it uses Vine Whip. Maybe it doesn't have Wrap yet, I don't know. Please get level 15 here. Oh, we do. That's great. Which means, yeah, Bite. So it is now definitely usable. I'll put Bites at the front again just to take on any wild Pokemon. It is also in the slowest level up group I currently have. So all of the XP from the wild battles will help counteract it growing at a slower pace than the rest of the team. Now I think... who should I use in this battle? I think I'll use Shell. Can't remember what Pokemon this Rocket Grunt has. But we also get an encounter right before... oh, and of course I just switched out of Bites. I think I will switch into Bites to take this out, rather than Birth. Water Gun? Yeah. There we go. Here's the Rocket Grunt. Zubat. It's not the greatest matchup for Shell, but we'll try and get through it. We can get another 3 hit. This might heal back quite some HP on the Zubat, but maybe 3 hits is enough. Probably not. Oh, it was. Very good. Ekans. As long as I outpace Ekans, it won't be a battle struggle long term. Because of Rap. Oh, we get a crit. Please hit 4 times. 3 times, okay. Yeah, that's it. Rocket Grunt dealt with. Got the hidden item, and this is probably Mega Punch here, the TM for Mega Punch. Get another encounter. Should have switched to bites at the front again. And we'll just take this out with Shell for now. Shell's out of PP actually almost. There's only 3 more remaining. So it's gonna have to really hit a few times with these remaining ones, as this is going to heal back quite a bit also. That did 7 damage, so this Zubat, okay, will faint here thankfully, but it did quite some work on Shell. Switch back to bites. Did I pick it up? I didn't. Good. Did I realize that? Ether. And this should be Mega Punch. I don't know who to teach that to. I don't have a plan for that. Most Pokemon in Gen 1 eventually get a good normal type move, and that seems like the sound cut out once more. We get into this battle. I think it's 3 Rattatas or 2 Rattatas and a Zubat in the back, so I'll use ears. I'm going to mute the mic quickly to fix the sound issue again. I'll be right back. I don't know what the issue is with it all of a sudden turning off so frequently. I think this happened once before and now twice within 1.5 hours. Okay. We just missed the knockout there. That's slightly unfortunate, but we don't get quick attacked, so there's no bad consequences to it. Let's see if this horn attack can take it out. Does, so we got a low roll last time. We hit level 17. It's great. Zubat. You know, we might as well just stay in here and take it out. Have to use horn attack again. So we'll switch to bites at the front again, just to get these battles underway. The team isn't quite as highly leveled as would have wanted, I don't think, for this battle, because I would want, well, all of the team, if possible, to be at 16. Because this Raticate battle is quite a tough one. And they have to be able to take a few hits. Yeah, I want to get Birth to 17 to help deal with the Raticate. And this is a hiker, so Birth should have a lot of play here. So Vine Whip should clean take it out. Oh, we actually get the level, so I would love to switch to bites to get the remaining XP, but I just don't trust unevolved Pokemon to take critical hit from most things, so I'll just stay in here with Birth and clean up the battle. and then use bites for walking back and forth through Mount Moon, because we will, once I pick up the item in the top corner, head back out again to heal up for this rocket battle on the lower floor. Moonstone. I could evolve ears to Nidoking, but I think I'll hold off for now. I don't know if there's actually a reason to hold off. It would be a pretty strong Pokemon to use. Will a quick attack take this out? Does. I don't know if the crit mattered. I could imagine it did. Right, now the Zubat, this quick attack definitely clean takes it out. Now the Zubat, level 11, so this one has Supersonic, but it's irrelevant to us. I'm pretty sure the crit didn't matter there for Hyper Fang. Just gonna Hyper Fang everything now, as we're gonna be restoring the PP in a few seconds anyway. And right as I said that, I double tap and hit quick attack, which, you know, so much for having a plan and sticking to it. Right, let's heal up. And then make our way through Mount Moon. Yeah, I'll leave bites at the front. Wow, there's 4 Pokemon not on 16 yet, which really isn't good. Ideally, I'd want all of them at 16 or above for this Raticate battle. We'll see. I'll use bites here, yeah. If it levels up, I might consider switching to another lead for walking us through Mount Moon. But bites is just not great in that battle, and I'm pretty sure a Hyper Fang gets it out. We'll go for a quick attack that knocked it out on the way out, so it should here also. It doesn't. Did we get a crit on that level 8 Zubat on the way out? Or that must have just been a low roll, I guess. Or this was a low roll. All of the Geodudes decided to show up all of a sudden. Right, there we go. Level 16. No. Let's get Woods at least to 16. It won't outspeed the Raticate, which is unfortunate. I mean, this shouldn't be an issue for Woods. I'll use Gust because we'll keep the quick attack PP for later battles. Pretty sure Woods is close to 16 already. This is going to be a tough... Maybe I should evolve the Nidorino to Nidoking just for the sake of this battle. I was thinking that maybe it would be more useful in Cerulean Gym if it doesn't have the ground subtyping yet, but you know, that might just be a weird way of thinking about it. Don't know. Use a water gun here. There's probably a few more wild encounters here before the Rocket Grunt. Well, of course, probably not now that I've said that. Sorry, I peeked the mic. Right, we got one. And that's a Geodude, which means Woods has to split the XP. Do it with bites. Woods hasn't leveled up yet. Should I force a level up? I think no. I think I'm going to go in with Birth. Hope that the Vine Whip strategy, you know, just Vine Whipping it works. If it doesn't, I might be in some trouble, but we'll see. Right. Raticate level 16. Birth has 17. Oh, damn, I hit the camera there. Thankfully it didn't fall over. Now I didn't see what attack it used, but our Vine Whips are doing nothing to it. And I'm very worried now about a Hyper Fang. So I'm going to switch to Ears. Yeah, it was the right decision to switch out. That would have been the end of Birth. But the thing is, this might now be the end of one of my team members, I think. Oh, a single tackle does 15 damage. So a Hyper Fang, especially if it crits, takes me straight out, but I have to try and attack. Oh, Tail Whip. I have to switch, so please hit Fury Attack. Hit more times, please. Okay, is that quick attack range? And also, who do I quick at? Bites will faint. Will Woods faint too? Also, if I switch into a Hyper Fang here, which I do, I can't go for a quick attack because Raticate also has quick attack, and it will, I would say, almost certainly cleanly take me out there. I'm gonna, should I try the same with Bites or not? Just to see if I get Tail Whipped. Damn, I don't know. Switch, well, the thing is, a Hyper Fang's gonna take Bites out, I think. Colonies, I don't have great hope in surviving a Hyper Fang either, but I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try it. Tail Whip. The thing is, now I'm pretty sure a Hyper Fang KOs and Raticate outspeeds. Shouldn't have done this, I shouldn't have done this! Of course it crits for good measure as well. Damn. Right, now we get a free switch into Bites, and Quick Attack should take it out. Oh, that went terribly. Yeah, now of course everyone reaches level 16. Right, so unfortunately we lost Colonies. And I was just thinking it's probably best to head out and heal again rather than continue on. So I'll do that. Bite should have no problem versus the wild Pokemon here. Like, this could be huge trouble if I didn't have Bites anymore. Or Birth. Ah, it's terrible to lose Pokemon again. I knew that, yeah, that would have been a great switch into Rattata if I get Tail Whipped on the switch, and I was just worried that with the Tail Whip a Quick Attack would take out Bites. How could I have played that? I don't know. Probably should have just attempted to switch, but a Hyper Fang would have taken Bites out, so, and there's no way of predicting that there's a Tail Whip incoming. I don't think, at least. The stupid thing was to click a move on colonies once the tail whip landed. That was definitely the error. What other options would I have had? Could have switched into shell maybe again, but 15 damage from a single tackle just seemed like so much. I don't know what the base damage is of Raticate compared to of Hyper Fang compared to tackle. So we'll put box 12. That's the RIP box. And just set everything up here for Zubat or Colony send-off. So we trained you at the start of this part for an hour and we lost you within the next. It was definitely worth it. Thanks very much, Colony. And I probably should have mentioned that we were holding a minute silence there. Right, Colonies is deposited. Let's switch back to box 1. We now have to go through the rest of Mount Moon with 5 Pokemon, but don't think it'll be a great issue. I think I could purchase a Magikarp here, but I don't think it's worth it in this Nuzlocke, as Magikarp is available on pretty much every other route. And switch training at this point is just not great or fun to watch. Right, Bites, Wood, Shell, Ears and Birth are remaining. Well, also forgot to update it on screen once again. I'll do so while I walk. I walked too far there, didn't I? Yeah. Right, so that's that updated also. Let's switch back to this mode. Sad to lose Colonies, but it's the way it is. The game just reminding us now of who we just lost, and that we wouldn't have had to spend as much time level grinding it if we just had to get a higher level in the wild, which is always great. There's no reflections on the screen, good, because the sun has all of a sudden decided to shine as bright as she hasn't in years. Okay, looks like we're going to be short of the level cap once we exit Mount Moon here. Probably should have Hyper Fanged. Yeah, that's a little... I'm not sure if a quick attack will take it out, so I'll just make sure with a Hyper Fang the chance of missing is increased using Hyper Fang, but... yeah, we'll just quick attack it. Won't take it out, but... shouldn't be a problem. So that's the grunt there that took out Colonies. Always was going to be a tough battle. I think I was slightly under leveled for it. But yeah, we miss Thankfully we don't get supersonicked. Yeah, it's level 17 for bites, which is great. 1 level below the cap. We have 2 more trainers to face out here, and then in order to prevent a grind on Route 4 for the rival battle, can take on the 2 trainers in Misty's gym. We could probably even take on Misty already, but we'll not do so yet. Okay, let's make sure we switch to one of the Pokemon at level 16. Yeah, I think Shell should do okay into a Rocket Grunt. Would be better if it had Twin Needle, but you know, it doesn't yet. Okay, Rattata. Level 13, so no Hyper Fang. Oh wow, we get a crit. Lovely by Shell. Fury Attack has worked really well in this part for myself, thankfully. And the Zubat, now this isn't great, but it doesn't have Bite yet. Supersonic, I'm gonna switch here, just I don't like battling a Zubat as a Beedrill when I'm confused. Because Leech Life does do decent damage on Shell or a Beedrill. And if I then also hurt myself in confusion on top of all of that, just wouldn't be very confident in the matchup. Right. Would mean to switch to bites here again. Again, we're in this position. Don't mind so much being confused with Woods into a Zubat. Moonstone. Do I have Woods at the front? I do. I'll just use Woods. Rank it everyone to 17, which is 1 level below the cap. We do have a Route 4 encounter we can pick up. It will very definitely need time to catch up with the team. But I think it's not really it's either Ekans or Spearow that I can pick up there. And they aren't really relevant for the rival battle. The rival battle is still one of the easier ones, as there's an Abra that can't attack, and with Leech Life, not Leech Life, with Leech Seed, I can restore my HP back all the way. Voltorb, it doesn't have any electric type moves, I'm pretty sure. But we are starting to get a bit low here on the HP. Screech. And now if we use Cricket, oh well, Crit will do it also. We get 17, that's great. And there's a Coughing. Will I switch to Shell? Maybe not, no. There's Gust. Okay, another 3 should do it, hopefully. Yeah, another 2 will do it now because of that crit. Well, we finally get poisoned. Thankfully I have... oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, thankfully that wasn't as dangerous as I thought it might turn out to be. That was probably one of the reasons I should have switched to Shell, to prevent being poisoned. We have 5 antidotes, so we're not in any trouble. of losing woods. We'll be picking the dome fossil here, Helix in blue. Right. We did lose one Pokemon, unfortunately, in Mount Moon, but we made it through. That's the main thing. Hidden item here. Great ball. Also another item here. That's some TM teleport or something, I think. We'll pick up the Route 4 encounter in a second. We'll just go and heal first of all at Cerulean Pokemon Center. Bonking into everything before completing the actions. Right, we'll pick up the Route 4 encounter first. Let's just check how many Pokeballs we have. 7 should be enough to capture it. But we should start dumping some of the items that I don't need in the PC, because bag space is limited in Gen 1. Even more so than in any other gen. 34 I think is Bide, won't be using that anytime soon. HP up, we'll probably sell that later on. Rare Candy, maybe for Elite 4 or for selling. Escape Rope we can use. Ether definitely for Elite 4. Mega Punch, I don't know who to teach it to yet. And we have a Moonstone. I will eventually evolve Ears. Dome Fossil can't be used until Cinnabar Island. We have a Great Ball and another TM. Good. Get rid of all of those. The strategy for capturing the Route 4 encounter will most likely, or no, it will be Leech Seed and then chucking Pokeballs at it. Of course. Thank you, Mr. NPC. Right, Route 4 encounter is... It can't be a Rattata, that's Dupe's Claws. I have to take it out though, as I do have a rule of no escape in this Nuzlocke. I'll just use Vine Whip again. Right. The Route 4 encounter. Spearow. I mean, it was very likely to be a Spearow. Level 10 I think is actually not too bad when it comes to the levels that can be encountered here. I think 12 might be the highest possible level for a Spearow on this route. We will switch to something that doesn't take super effective damage from Peck. Wait for the HP to whittle down a little. Maybe use an Oddleer or something. I'm gonna throw a ball now, just because it is doing a bit more damage than I hoped. Very nice. We got Spearow. Route 4 encounter. Now, what do we name it? If there are no suggestions, I'll use Bugs. Okay, Bugs it is. Right, that's our Route 4 encounter added. Let's just verify that. Route 4. Yeah, we should probably level all of these Pokemon to 18 quickly for the rival battle. So we'll probably actually have an extended part here, but I did lose quite some time fixing some technical issues with the sound. So I probably wasn't required to come back and heal, but that's what we'll do. Put bugs at the top of the team to also train it, use all of its PP or until it gets into a dangerous zone of HP. It'll just be a quick grind for 1 level on each Pokemon, 2 on Shell, I suppose. Actually, I said we have 2 trainers in the gym, and that's who we're going to train on. Now this trainer, remember what they have? Let's see. I'll probably use bites and ears on this one, and then birth and woods on the Goldeen, and we should probably get 18 then on most of the team members. Let's use a Hyper Fang. Water Gun will probably do quite a lot, or Bubble I think they have, yeah. And our speed fell, which isn't great. Probably could have gone for a quick attack. Right, Bites gets the full XP there. A Shelter has a high defense, if I remember correctly, so we'll switch to Birth. And then actually we'll use Woods and Ears on the Goldeen trainer. Earth hits 18 as our first Pokemon at the cap. Now this Goldeen I think is level 21, which will be the level cap for Misty. Don't want to use Shell. Let's say Ears and Woods. I think we'll start with Ears and then switch to Woods if necessary. Don't really want to be edging the Pokemon towards the next level, because the next level cap after this 18 Nugget Bridge encounter with my rival is actually the next rival battle on the SS Anne, which has a cap of level 20. So I have to go and do that battle first before defeating Misty. Or I suppose I could do Misty now anyway, but it's going to be really tight with the caps and how many trainers there are to battle in between. And Ears didn't struggle at all, and it's only a level 19 Goldeen, I thought it was 21. Ears hits 18 also, so we only have 4 Pokemon to train, 3 of them which I'll train to the cap. I won't be training bugs just yet. There's a, what you call a bug catcher on Nugget Bridge. That's free XP for anyone with Peck. I was going to take a break, but we'll just complete this level up quickly. These Pokemon, Ears and Birth are at 18. Bugs won't be able to battle many battles, I don't think. In fact, 2 or 3, and then it will require healing. Especially if it's versus another level 10. Growl, that's not great. So we are going to do less damage now. It does huge damage. Oh, 2 Growls did as much as one of theirs. We'll use Woods here quickly to take it out. And then that's the level grind for Bugs over already. We'll just focus on the other team members. Let's get Shell to the top. Okay, Fury attack. Do we get 4? We do. Very nice. One shot. Not the greatest place to be training Pokemon, but yeah, don't have much other choice at the moment. Well, as long as we one-shot everything, there's not much danger to Shell. There's another Spearow. I don't like this matchup, but especially when we miss. Oh boy, okay, that was a crit. Right, I was just gonna say, if that wasn't a crit, we're in F Street, or S Street. Oh boy. This is... no, I think... man, I hope I don't come to regret that I went for the attack, but I was thinking to myself, Leer just makes a normal pack hit like a crit, and a crit will still hit like a crit in Gen 1, so I shouldn't be in any danger. But it was, of course, hilarious that we then missed 2 Fury attacks after each other. Okay, that did 6. Crit, so if we get 3, it's gone. We only got 2. Oh boy, don't like this. Switch to Woods. Don't like how Shell always seems to be lagging behind the rest of everyone. It's probably also in the same level up group as Rattata is. Switch to Woods. Don't really like this matchup either, but it would be worse if the Rattata was at 14 rather than 12. If we could at least get Woods and Bites to 18, that would be great for this rival battle. Maybe I'll leave Shell lagging behind just for now. My Woods still isn't at 18 either. I was hoping it would be there by now. Because Bites, in my experience, usually always takes a bit longer. Right, now the strategy for the rival battle. The rival leads with Pidgeotto. And I think into Pidgeotto I should... there's also a Raticate and a Charmander and an Abra. I should probably lead Pidgeotto into Pidgeotto, is my guess. Let's get Bites to 18 also. And then we'll just have the other 2 lagging behind. I know it's not great in a Nuzlocke to have 2 team members not trained up, but because I am intending to transfer all Pokemon up to home, because it is a living Dex challenge, I'm playing all the games on legitimate hardware and won't be cheating. So there's no injection of any rare candies or anything, even though that would make for better viewing, I'm pretty sure. But yeah. So sometimes I'm just going to go into battles a little undertrained, just because I don't want to be grinding all the time. And we've started this part off with a huge grind for Colonies, who we lost a few minutes later. Which, you know, that's always great. Right, another Spearow. Ooh, level 12, alright. Use a Hyper Fang. Get him sure. Bites is close now. So Pidgeotto into Pidgeotto, then Abra I switch to, what do you call him? Versus Abra I switch to Ivysaur. Birth. Use Leech Life to heal Pidgeotto back to full health. Then the Raticate will be a combination of Birth, the Ivysaur, and Pidgeotto. And Charmander will be dealt with by Ears, the Nidorino. I think that's the plan. We are only a few minutes behind where I want it to be, so that's not too bad. I also started... Oh no, that's still, yeah. In time where I want to be, probably half an hour late now, but let's get into this battle. Let's take on Rival 3 already, isn't it? The first one in the lab, the second one on Route 22. So yes, this is the third one. Let's put Woods at the top of the team. And let's get into it. Come on. We got a bunch of strong and smart Pokemon already. Oh wow. Okay. Pidgeotto. I won't be using Sand Attack, even though it's probably going to do exactly that to me. I'm just going to focus on quick attacking it to just get as much damage down as possible. Oh, actually I'd speed it to the quick attack. I didn't think that was going to happen. That's still no Sand Attack. There's the first one. Let's hope we don't miss. We do. So if this one misses, I was going to say I'd have to switch out, but we get the Faint, which is good. Now we switch to Birth to use Leech Seed. And then we switch back to Woods just to heal Woods back. I'm going to Sand Attack it until we're fully healed, and right before the Abra faints, I'm going to switch back into Birth to align it with the Raticate. And then Woods is just, I want to heal it back as a backup if anything goes wrong versus the Raticate or the Charmander. I think we should be able to heal back full here. We're going to need 10 more, I think that is. Yeah, I think that's possible. I know it's overly cautious and everything, but you know, if I have the possibility to do it, I should. Always pick the safest way to win, safest route to a win. Right. There we go, healed back all the way. A wee bit scummy, but you know, the game allows us to do it, we'll do it. We'll use a tackle, but it will faint here before we even get to use it. Out comes, oh, it's a Rattata still. I thought it was going to be a Raticate already. But it does have Hyper Fang, so doesn't use it though. I'll just use another Vine Whip. Deals with the Rattata. We'll probably level to... Oh, we don't level to 19, that's nice. And then we'll switch to Ears with a Charmander, just to stop the super effective damage. Horn Attack, Growl misses. Second Growl lands though. So we're going to need 2 Horn Attacks here, unless we crit, we don't. Scratch, and we beat the third rival. That's it. Great. Glad we got here. We did lose Colonies, unfortunately, on the way to Cerulean. that we managed to get through the rival battle without further losses. So we'll head back here and heal. And then we'll end this part of the Nuzlocke. The team's not too bad. Bugs require some leveling still, and so does Shell. But yeah, that'll be it for this part of the Nuzlocke. We'll just save here briefly. I'll also switch to this to update that Spearow Bugs has been caught. There we go. Right, oh, we also had an evolution. I should update that also before we continue. There we go. And that's pretty much up to date. The level cap, of course, is now level 20 for the rival battle on the SSN. Right, glad that attempt 8 is still going great. Shouldn't have any issues. And hopefully the next part will be out tomorrow. We'll see then.